Okay, this next thing I'm gonna do, well, like being an artist, I feel like you kind of put yourself in a spotlight, so to speak. And this is not to say that I consider myself to be famous in any type of way. I'm nobody's celebrity, but I just feel like people try to hold me to a certain standard. And so I just wrote this piece when I was having one of my moments, I guess, just to remind you all I'm just human like you, and we all have our days. So I call this Some Days. Speak to that. Some days I feel a little bit more clumsy than graceful. Some days I have to walk through life with a face full of regret, just soak it all up, take it in, and just accept the fact that I'm not perfect. Some days my steps have been ordered by God. I can only see in my bathroom mirror through my own reflection, and praying to false idols never seemed more blasphemous than the progression of my daily narcissistic morning rituals. My ego sometimes blinds my own eyesight. Some days I can't see the forest for all the trees. Some days I'm not really sure where I'm going. I can't tell which direction to turn in. Left looks a little more right because vision gets cloudy. Some days I can't see in 2020. Some days I'm just so fucking tired of smiling. I'd rather run to the inside of myself, hide behind my own eyelids, cover myself in this blanket of invisibility I like to call my skin, and just continue to hold it all in. But some days being strong is my only option. Some days I like to think I'm 10 years old again, playing with dolls, playing dress up in mom's old shoes, playing like maybe if I keep playing pretend, then I could wiggle myself right out of adulthood and slip on a nightgown of innocence, nestle into bed with the little girl I used to be, and just rock her to sleep.
Wow.
Some days I just want to be able to cry and not have to have a justified reason why. Just let pupils birth tears that flow freely from a womb of vulnerability. Just be comfortable being me and all my insecurities. Some days I wish I could jump on a trampoline that propelled me into another life out of this world. Wishing I could be more like Shooting Star and just soar for miles above clouds until my sparkle fizzles out. Wishing I could just jump out of this body and be someone else. Some days I wish I could go on a prayer without a wish list, without a laundry list of sins. I gotta beg for an ounce of forgiveness. Some days I just want to go to God with an attitude of gratitude and just accept things the way that it is. Some days all my imperfections are just not okay with me. And some days I just have to keep working on being me. And then there are some days where things are just fine. And even if that's only on some days, well, I guess that's all right.